Hey, it's Jamie, and today we're rehashing 1 Samuel chapters 4 to 7. In yesterday's chapters, while we were focused on Hannah and her incredible trust in the Lord, Eli, the leader of the Levites, whom Hannah gave her baby boy to, was getting cursed by the Lord. Eli's two sons were total nepo babies, and in true nepo fashion, they were absolute jerky McJerkersons and had very little regard for the Lord. So of course the big guy, not pleased at all, babe. The Lord shamed Eli because Eli wasn't putting an end to these boys' debauchery, and he told Eli that his boys would both die on the same day. And although God had promised Eli that his bloodline would lead until the end of time, he reneged on this deal and he called times up for Eli's two sons. Poor Eli and his crappy kids. Anyway, in today's chapters, Israel is getting its butt kicked by the Philistines. So they trudge the entire Ark of the Covenant up to the war in hopes it would help them defeat their enemies somehow. But unfortunately, we were going through an Israel doesn't really worship the Lord phase at that time. So not only did Eli's sons die that day in war, but the Philistines stole the Ark of the Covenant. They stole it. They rushed it home all giddy. But now the Lord is mad, and he's really, really mad. So immediately he curses the Philistines, obviously. Anyone in the vicinity of the ark will die, he says, instantly, or they'll grow tumors. Enough so that no Philistines actually wanted to keep it in their town anymore. They were like, get rid of it. I don't want all these curses. So eventually the Philistines really had no choice but to give back what they stole. But just before they'd had their fill of the ark, Eli learned about his boys and the ark theft. It caused him to reel back and break his poor neck. So now all three men are dead, and one of his son's wives was pregnant at the time, and she gave birth and then died as well. That is some punishment, man. The people of Israel were at a loss, not knowing what to do. So Samuel steps up as leader and tells them to go home and rid their houses of false gods, bring a proper offering, etc. He reminds them that they've all been around this rodeo before. They know the drill. So they know to follow the Lord's commands. And they do. They rid their houses of sin and idolatry. And of course, they go ahead and defeat the Philistines. Imagine, same story, different leader. After they win, though, Samuel puts Israel back on the path of the Lord and he gets them worshiping again. And he spends his time preaching at them, teaching them. So what's the lesson here? Baby, it's clean your house. Not with Windex and rags, but spiritually. What are you watching on TV these days? Should you be? What are you reading? What are you listening to? And what about your family members? Are you just letting your kids run amok? Are you letting them not worship the Lord? Are you letting them skip church? Are you as close to the Lord as you want to be? How can you expect the Lord to work miracles or even work at all in your life when you haven't given him the room to work? If you know what I'm saying. Oh, that was a heavy lesson there. Sorry about that. Tomorrow we're diving into 1 Samuel 8 to 10 if you want to read ahead. Have a blessed day. Please comment. Please like if you like this video. And don't forget to say your prayers.
This is the Bible in a Year theme song.